Yo, bro. This is the Intermix show on Sador Radio, the station that is more than music. Listening through Sador Radio, the station that is more than music. I am the freckle face movement himself, dude.
Your favorite stoner, RJ. Disturbed. But we in the mix, man.
Back in the mix once again. First episode of March 2021. Bro, how has your 2021 transpired so far? We're now possibly 3 months in, which is almost a 90-day probational period.
Yeah, 21.
So we can probably have this conversation on the 1st of April.
Oh,
after, April Fools and all that. And
see how everybody level up.
Yeah, see, how people's first quarter, proceeded. But for you at this very moment, are you able to speak on?
Everything's been good, man. I mean, so far, people still alive.
Exactly.
I mean, that's one of the key things I look for. People still here. Not bad, man. Money's still going well.
Okay. Stacking.
Yeah, it ain't been bad. Opening at 21 has not been bad so far. For me. What's going to happen later on,
for me.
Or for anybody else, I can't, talk about that or speak on that. But for me, it's been going very well so far. How about yourself?
I would say it's kind of been up and down. Me personally, I had lost my grandmother this year in the beginning of the year, and actually right before my birthday.
Yeah.
The day before my birthday. So I'm dealing with that not getting that birthday call.
Yeah.
The day of my birthday. But Grandma was a OJ, and she lived life to the fullest and got to be 92. Yeah, so she lived a long life, had great grands. You know what I mean? But then had my birthday. Prior to that, my birthday, my mother and my son had a birthday. They shared the same birthday, so obviously I was broke at that point in January. Then my birthday, I was broke again. Then my youngest son just turned 1 in February, about 2 weeks after my birthday. So, there was a lot of celebrating, and I'm still trying to get back now, basically money-wise.
Yeah, that was last month. That was a month ago. So
yeah, I won a couple bands to
get back.
Slushy.
Slushy, man.
Yeah.
Call me up some more.
Yeah.
Slushy. I'm gonna give you like 2 minutes. I know the slush ain't gonna last that.
Yeah.
But
we talking about drinks. But yeah, so there's been some money spending. And I really had plans in the beginning of the year to stack, possibly get another business going or something like that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But all these birthdays affected that.
Kind of process.
Yeah, and I actually haven't filed my taxes yet, so I'm looking forward to possibly getting something. I don't know what I may get.
Definitely looking forward to it.
And yeah, so hopefully I do get something back. I'm able just to put in the bank and go from there. But yeah, I still only had certain plans for my money, cause I'm like, I got these birthdays to celebrate. My birth, especially the baby, because he was turning 1. This was probably the most significant. And my mother, of course, but it wasn't really about me. And I ain't gonna say it was about my older son, but it wasn't like a milestone birthday that we needed to celebrate, big or whatever like that. But yeah, spent too much money. That and actually trying to finish the project was probably the main 2, I guess, allocations I had.
Well, speaking of project, when is that?
It's more so on me being the tedious, meticulous person that I am with projects and trying to make stuff sound so cohesive and conceptual to what the plan is. I'm hoping right now late April.
Okay.
May at the latest, but late April. So.
So man, look out for that, man.
Exactly.
Dropping son.
Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the name in a little bit.
Yeah.
I know the name, but y'all don't. So I'm let y'all anticipate what I'm gonna go with. But it's something, you know, if you listen to the show or you know me, you'll understand.
I know that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
just remember this. Like,
yeah. So you know, it will make sense and come together. So.
Okay. Hey man, so people be on the lookout for 2 projects because I plan on dropping something in April as well. You know, for
Okay. What you cooking?
Gotta bring them back to the life with that Flight 420. You know what I mean? Stoner edition. So if you like to vibe out, smoke, chill, shit gonna be for you, man. Even if you don't smoke, you can still vibe out with the music. You know what I mean? But it just sounds better when you're high. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? You join me on that flight, it's just something different. And then you got my bro coming up with his shit, so I ain't gonna say the name.
Yeah, don't leak it. Don't leak it.
But it's coming.
Keep it a secret.
It's coming, so I'll be on the lookout for that shit, man. Definitely.
Yeah, so just working on all that, man. Yeah. Cause right now I think I'm trying to prepare for life after. I ain't gonna say after the pandemic, but life having some normalcy. You know, some normality, some regularity, something. You know, we get close to
feeling normal,
being civilized again, and I mean, honestly, I think this corona's here to not just, I guess to stay. It's forever. It's the flu now, so you know we're gonna have to probably get vaccinated yearly, and everything like that. Yes. Definitely. So now you know this is gonna be a part of our lives from now on. Bad John. You gonna get your vaccine, bro?
I mean, I ain't gonna force it. But when I get it, I get it. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I don't have to get it, then you know they trying to hit a certain percentage. So they hit that percentage and say, you know what I mean, it's optional. Then I'll make my decision on which job I'm at the time. But if I ain't gotta get it, I'm not trying to get it. If I don't got to.
Right.
My mom wearing a mask.
I mean,
I wear a mask around everybody. Mask right on. Boom.
I mean, at this point, I'm not like 100% for it, but I'm not 100% against it. Like, you know, I would be willing to get it, but I'm not making myself get it. You know?
Yeah, you're not happy about it.
Yeah, it's not. Like, I'm not forcing myself to get it. Like, yeah, I have to get it. And it's not like, oh no, I'm not gonna get it at all. Yeah, you know, so you know, I can see the positives and the negatives, and you know, moving on my own accord.
You got someone who is gun ho for this joint.
Just to feel safe, you know, the older population definitely, you know, is the ones who are the more receptive to it, and you know, the ones that have the need to get the vaccine. So, you know, they're probably, you know, the first ones in line to get it.
Got mine.
Like I said, I ain't rushing.
I
ain't scared. But I ain't rushing to get it. So that makes sense.
It would not be a rush.
I ain't scared, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
Alright.
Those
that don't know, we
got a new guest.
Yeah,
we got a new
don't
guest
know
on
the
the show,
name.
you know.
So, she's probably hungry. Always gotta feed a bitch. Crazy.
Yeah, always gotta feed a bitch.
Gotta feed the bitch.
Could you imagine having a double life though?
Like we say double life, like secret agent? Like, or you got many hoes?
You got a situation on one side
and
another situation on the other side. So, I mean, you live in Philly with one Joan, kids, whatever situation, and then when you're not doing that, you on the whole other side in motherfucking New York or something, because you don't want to drive too far for your second life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And tri-state something like that.
Yeah, you try to make it a little cool, and you go, and you have a whole new family, all that shit. Whole nother family waiting for you.
I mean, I think I can manage taking care of my kids and all that in different households and seeing it when I can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think the juggling of the women, and I think that goes back to something we were talking about before. We were talking about
having two crazy bitches.
Yeah.
I think about this though. They
Side
don't know
chicks
about each
up.
other. Yeah, I mean, y'all. If
I mean,
it's
that completely helps, but you know,
if it's all three of y'all and y'all got this agreement, then it should go better.
right?
But if you got a double life where if one of the double lives find out about the other life, your life is over. Dang, that's a bad job. That's a bad job, bro.
So if you get caught by one, are you telling the other one?
About what? Your lifestyle?
Baby, you don't know, but
it's kind of
you're not the only one.
I mean, if she find out, if the Joan find out, she gonna know who the other one is. She gonna see the other lifestyle. I think it would depend on which lifestyle was better for her at that. Oh, and he bought that bitch a what? They got a 2-car garage instead of the one funky one that we got.
So I mean,
we ain't even got no garage.
So she'll be more so mad or jealous because of.
They always come to play when females do that though. Females more competitive than us when it comes to that to me.
So okay, so you think they'll be more receptive if each one was getting equal time, or well, I guess it's hard to make it equal, but without being in the same household.
If you can come to an understanding with them, Jones,
because that's all different than
and they'll be alright. You know what I mean?
You guys ever have a sister wives,
and then it turns into a throuple. You know what I mean? And then you gotta worry about it.
Because how would you feel if a chick had a double life?
As long as she treat me right.
Treat me right.
And just know that I'm gonna have somebody else come through. Just know that. Like, it's not just gonna be you.
No, you can't mess up the happy home. Cause that's what she.
No, because she got this double life. So either she gonna pick and then she wanna keep this double life. She gotta know that I'm gonna have a little double side life too.
One person can't just have a double life for both of y'all.
Nah.
Y'all gotta share a double life.
Cause I'm not reaping all the benefits, man. Like I might want some new pussy too. Like she might be too tired to give me pussy when she come from the other double life. And I wanna know why I'm not getting as much pussy as I used to. Then I figure this out and I'm like, oh shit. But I like the way you living. So look, we just gonna be double. Gonna be two
doubles. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Double dippers.
You gonna have a new family? Yeah, that's cool. I got me a whole new family. Thoughts.
Family thoughts.
Got family
Thought
thoughts.
family.
My family, babe. I'm thoughting. They're thoughting. It's my thought of me.
That right now.
You know what I mean? They all know me. We're all cool. You know? You're just, thoughting out here. It's part of the vibes. That'd be fucked up, though. That would be fucked up. But I think that the females would be okay if they both getting treated right. I think they can come to an agreement.
So equal treatment.
Because
might be your saving grace.
Because I think she might be mad at first,
but
then you getting treated the way when treatment is the same, it might calm it down a little bit. It might. But guys are definitely use that as a toy. Oh yeah? Oh alright. Fuck you then, bitch.
You don't think she'll show? You don't think she would?
And then you're gonna hit her back up. Big head, look, man. We gotta talk about some things. Let's see how you moving out here. You know what I mean? What we doing? Nigga hit you with the what we doing?
What we doing? What we doing here, girl?
What we doing here?
You love me like you say you love me.
I don't mind it. So what we doing here? We can still chill. We can still chill and be together, you know. We ain't gotta do these things. I can make it all work.
Tell me what I gotta do.
Tell me what I gotta do. I can make it all work. You see, I've been making it work so far.
Have you ever been in a position where you had to like
double life? How long?
You felt like you messed up and you had to like go through hoops and to
get back.
Yeah.
Kind of, but I never went through the hoops.
I feel like I'm kind of lazy.
I think I put up the hoops. I put up the hoops before. A lot of times I put the hoops. But the reward for my hoops is so fucking great that you shouldn't mind going through the hoops.
Going through the hoops for you.
Like, you don't even realize there's hoops there. Like, the hoops is on the ground. They just there. You just walk, go dip under and go under. They hoops be having flames. They be up high. You gotta jump, catapult yourself through it. Once you go through it, you still get fucking burned. So most of the time, I don't go through them. I don't go through them hoops. Most of the time when they put them up, I think most of the reason I don't go through them because it's like, bitch, I could have been to put you through so much shit, let so much shit go, and you want to hit me with some other shit and think I'm supposed to, hell no. I ain't even get you, I ain't even tell you about the time you did this, that, and the third, but I let it go.
Right.
Because I was being a man about it. You're not letting it go prove you being a bitch about it.
So back to the double life.
Mm.
So if she says she wants to have a double life, you wouldn't be cool with it.
I mean, she will already be having a double life.
Yeah, of course.
She can't come to me and say, yeah.
But what if she says she wants to? Can you be that open?
I want to have a double life. Yeah, we will have a double life. I want to have a double life. You know what?
Like, can
I do too. I've been wanting a double life the whole time. Most niggas already got double lives.
I mean, but can you come to a point where, I don't know, like, I feel like at some point you can still be with her if you can have a double life, but in your mind, you know you're not really going nowhere. So now it's just like a stopgap, or it's just someone you're used to.
It ain't double no more.
Yeah, you just comfortable, and you might not be doing nothing yourself.
You can't even live right no more.
Yeah, you going with the flow now. Like, all right.
The double life works so much better when you didn't know about it. Like,
I don't know. I think you should be at peace at that point. Like,
you got 2 husbands, 2 wives.
Yeah, like, hey, whatever.
You should be living a life.
If that's what's working for you, let that be that. And those of y'all who jumped on my live or tuning in on my radio, I'm just reiterate what we talk about. We talk about living double lives, if more so guys and females. How would you deal with it? Could you personally have a double life and keep it up? Or would you be open about that with your significance, excuse me? Or are you gonna keep it to yourself?
When they find out we had another wife this whole time.
I mean, yeah, definitely double life.
Her ring is bigger than mine.
like I was stupid. No, but then that goes back to you gotta make sure everybody's taken care of equally, whether it's financially or
so you
physically, mentally.
So as long as they get taken care of in those aspects, they should be cool to this double lifestyle. It fucks up the double life.
I think at some point you're gonna want more.
Out, the double life is over. Like, you are no longer peaceful with the double life. You go to your other wife.
Shit like, are you going to your other wife, huh?
Yeah, like you didn't want to go home to neither place. Like, you're like, I didn't want to
so
go
then you get another one. You got trouble, like,
I gotta find another wife.
Too much work, exactly.
Man, these 2 right here, boy.
But like, I don't know. You know how hard it is to be just one person's piece? Now you gotta be 2 people's piece?
Niggas do it every day, B.
Nah.
Niggas do it every day, B. They just call it cheating. But if he had a double life, if he had what we call a double life.
I think it's so hard to give 2 different people in different households in 2 different spaces 100%. Or enough of a percentage.
Could have did it, bro. I'm gonna give you an example.
When
I came over here from Jersey, right?
When
I came over here from Jersey, right?
Yeah.
I still had a bitch in Jersey.
Yeah.
When I came over to Philly, I got a new bitch in Philly. And another one I was talking to. So, if I scratch out the other one I was talking to and just stick to the one I had in Philly and in Jersey and went back and forth, Double life.
But how long you think you would have kept that up?
I could have kept that up for
Traveling back and forth,
I could have kept that
answering
up
phone
for
calls.
because I was in a situation, so it was a reason for me to be in.
Of course.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going there for the double life, I'm visiting. And we chilling, we living, you know what I mean? Everything is cool.
So then what?
And then if I travel back,
so what happens
that's
what happens when the Philly chicks say, no, stay a little longer? Or the Jersey chicks say, don't go back to Philly so soon. What happens now?
Oh, I'm out there for extra business. I extended my stay. Like, yeah, some shit popped up, man. Got some extra shit. Fucking came up and shit. Fucked up. I was just about to come home. Like, I was just getting ready to go on the joint and shit. And
I don't know. At this point,
man, I had to take care of that business.
In my, like, juggling women, especially that seriously, that could be a headache.
Now, we talking about not now when you got stressful things going on in your life. We talking about if you was free as a bird.
Mm-hmm.
And this started back in the day.
But you can't be free as a bird if you got double life. If you got two.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
We're not going in the situation that we're living in right now. You Xing all that out and sticking straight to the double. And if they so dumb enough that they don't understand that the nigga have a double life, what the fuck is you gonna say?
Let's play the game.
That's double. It's a double.
Right. My man said you gotta be married to have a double life. So if you're not married, you just playing the game.
That's what I'm saying. They be married to both of these Jones.
Oh, you a bigamist.
That's what I'm saying. It's double life, bro.
Yeah.
When I brought the question, I said 2 wives or 2 husbands.
Oh, okay. Oh,
so
you locked in.
It has to be. It's that's what I'm saying. It's a double life, brother. It ain't like you just going around here cheating, fucking Jones. You over here one day, you over here one day, nigga. I already did that.
My interpretation was
talking about you was a wife. Now, my situation was just to say it could happen. That was just my situation.
But being married is so different with the...
I know, I get that part. But anybody can go down to the courthouse and get married, bro.
Yeah, but at some point...
So if I would have went down to the courthouse with the Jersey Jones got married, and the Philly Jones got married, I would be qualified for the double life.
Well, see, here's the thing. No, let me ask you this. Because I don't even know. I'm actually wondering now.
All right, go ahead.
Could you get married in New Jersey and then get married in Pennsylvania, Philly?
I believe so.
I
believe so.
And have...
That's the double life.
God damn it.
I'm going to look into that, though, because I don't know, but I think so.
Because I know when you go to fill out one in PA, at least, they ask you, have you been married before? But I'm thinking they're asking maybe in Pennsylvania. Register as, married in Pennsylvania. You say, no, all right. They don't even know about what I got going on in Jersey.
That shit.
They don't know what I got going on in Wilmington,
Delaware. Double life mean that shit don't exist. You don't have another wife. You don't have no other kids. You don't got none of that. You got a lie to hold. You got to keep this lie alive. That's the real meaning to keep the lie alive. You got to keep that shit going.
So to even get to the point of marriage, that means you would have had these situations for some
You're a professional juggler.
So you was playing the game for a while to the point it became a double life that you married both of them.
Or you don't even have to be, because a nigga can get married in a fucking month. All you got to do is go to a bitch gun hoe. You know, I want to marry you. I want to make this thing work. It's me and you. We already did this thing.
How many marriages you think happen like that right now, though?
Huh?
I don't think too many marriages happen like that, gun hole like that. They just want rings, they want this, they want that, pandemic or not.
You get the ring. Okay. But that's what I'm saying. When a nigga, like we said in the previous episode, when a nigga go hard, to me, when a nigga go hard in a relationship, that shit won't. If a nigga go hard and he put his time in the bitch, he ain't doing none of this extra shit, and he really focused on everything.
But he is. He got another one.
You know what I mean? No, I'm saying that's outside of that.
Okay.
That was the explanation to the explanation, pretty much. But man, if a nigga can juggle all this his whole life, and then the marriage probably ain't gonna be shit. That's gonna be quick. Especially if you already got this one, you've been with this one for a while, you got married, and then you come in and all of a sudden talk about marriage, moving in with the other joint. Females is gonna fall in love with this shit, bro.
So then that starts the question. Because then if they do find out about each other, who did you meet first? Who did you marry first? That's gonna be beef.
No, you know what's gonna be beef?
What?
Who is crazy? Okay, who you met first? The crazier bitch winning, and you already know in your mind who gonna fuck up the other. Most of the time, you know who gonna fuck up the other one. Nah, baby, chill. Don't even that serious.
Don't fuck up my wife.
Exactly.
And you don't fuck up my
and then the other one, you know, gonna get fucked up. Like to talk a lot,
You tell her, yo, chill.
Don't talk this
not
time.
what you want. Like, yo, just chill the fuck
My
out.
wife here.
This wife from my other life, she is a thug.
Yeah.
Thugette. Dog, she gangster right. Don't fuck with her. I got you because you was a college student. You was good with the books. You an accountant and shit. That's why I got you. But her, she don't give a fuck about shit. She count how many times she can knock your head off. That's what she's counting. So I think you need to chill. I don't think the double life should ever cross paths. And if they do, you should know how to handle that. And most of the time, the crazy bitch is gonna be the one to find out.
Yeah.
She's gonna do the most detective work. She's gonna be the one that's crazy enough to drive all the way and pull up to where you at.
You see you with the other wife.
Right.
That gotta be hard. Cause
I'm sorry.
that gotta be a hard scene. I'm sorry. We got Bad Boys.
Yo, why
three.
you say it like
Bad
that?
Boys for Life, whatever the third installment is, or the TV. Yeah. This part with Will Smith got shot or whatever.
But anyway, man, that should be beneficial, man. If you know how to handle it.
But I mean, how comfortable? I don't know. You really gotta have not a set schedule, but you gotta have some type of ground rules and definitely a level of understanding for for them to understand. Hey, their husband is not there every day of the week.
Busy man.
Mm-hmm. Nigga, when do you work now? When do you go to work? You technically
now you gotta have 2 jobs. It's a double life. Everything gotta get double. 2 houses.
So 2 part,
2 bitches,
2 part-time
2
jobs.
cars, 2 jobs, money, I guess? 2 of everything. Now the 2 jobs is the best cap you can ever have in life because you only need that 1 job. Mm-hmm. That second job you can make it whatever the fuck you want in that other double life because it's your imaginary life on that side. So if I would have came to Philly and I'd been married to the bitch in Jersey, I'd have been working in Philly, but I would have told the Philly bitch that I have a job in Jersey. And the Jersey bitch already know I got a job in Philly. Double life, 2 happy wives. So that's how you work that out right there. And man, all you got to do.
So what if they want to see pay stubs? You got to make sure you have 2 jobs. You got a crazy one. Crazy one might want to see a pay stub.
That bitch gotta go.
How come you don't got 2 W-2s this year?
Why she all in my pocket?
I'm married. There's not a girlfriend. You're married. How you filing your taxes? You file taxes in 2 states?
That's a loopy. That is a loopy.
Like, I'm noticing you got your socials with 2 different states.
I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Make the lie work for y'all. I don't know about
Get the lie out. Get the lie out.
Make the lie work for y'all. Whatever y'all situation is, make it work. You know what I mean? Tax time come around, you just gotta have that special move that you do every tax time.
You file separate.
Well, there you go. You answered it, nigga.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Nigga got the answer. He holding out on niggas.
File separate. I don't see, file separate.
He holding out on niggas.
Oh, we can get more money. Nah. Get yours. You claim the kids. Now, I think it may work if you have kids with both. It could work.
Oh, so you gonna have 5 kids?
No, I'm talking about the whole situation. Mm-hmm. If you have a double life in both situations, you have kids. It kind of betters your point of being one big happy family.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I get you.
You get what I'm saying?
I thought you was going somewhere else.
Yeah, no. No, not taxi. Yeah. But it's like Because if she leaves,
Like,
that doesn't take away from your
why would
kids.
I leave my
If you live, you gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got families in different places,
Why
but
would I leave my
I gotta be there for all my kids. I gotta be, you know what I mean?
Why would I leave my family like
I don't know. That might come out in your favor. Like that's
They've been
so
so good to me.
honorable. You want to take care of all your families and take care, the mothers of your kids and shit. And it might work in your favor. And then you just get one big house. And be like, what was that? It's like Trick Daddy, one of them guys who got like 100 kids. And yeah, and I think the big moms live with him, or a couple of them do. Or yeah, man, I gotta look it up. But
You gotta get your move on.
right.
Man, you gotta do those things, man. Okay. You definitely can't have no social media.
Yo, so how you celebrating Valentine's birthdays?
Social media ain't important for Valentine's.
No, I'm talking about real life. Not I'm not
real life, yeah, I'm talking about real life.
But they want to both do something on Valentine's Day.
You gotta do one and the next.
So I picked up a shift. I'm sorry.
One, you gotta work.
I can't get out the shift.
Shit.
I got a morning shift. I
got something special for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta go back and forth at that point.
We gonna celebrate on the 15th, baby.
Yeah. Or like you gotta be slick with that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta do it like a day prior. Like, you know what I mean, babe, I gotta work on my look. I'm gonna celebrate today. I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. Don't even worry about it. As long as you celebrated with her the day before, and give her like the morning or something, you might be alright for that. You might. I ain't gonna say you're gonna be alright, but you might be okay for that night to get out of there. Especially if she already knows you gotta work.
Right.
So it's like, I had to work. I took care of you yesterday. Took care of you last night. Took care of you this morning. What more do you want from me? So you move on to the next that night.
Everybody had different birthdays.
It's time to go. Go to your other joint that night. You know what I mean? You do your thing over there.
Like, it's my birthday. What we doing for my birthday? Then you gotta play for 2 birthdays. Request all.
Birthdays definitely can't be around the same time.
Yo, like, what if they
gotta
same month? Like, you got the same sign.
No, you definitely can't do it. 2 of the same. Damn. You must be like that sign, dog.
But that means you gonna be like out the house for like, especially if you like to travel.
Month.
Yeah, like I see it. I get your whole week to myself, and then you gotta go to work for the whole weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make all that time back. I gotta make all that money back. I gotta make all that money back.
That's Valentine's Day and shit.
I think for that, your money gotta be right. Yeah. Taking on 2 different cruises or shit.
Don't worry, babe. Just me at the hotel on such and such day.
Just meet me down. Here's your flight. Just meet me. You just stay there. Have housekeeping clean the room.
Thoroughly.
I'm here for the month, y'all.
Thoroughly. And clean that joint and then have her meet
like
you.
I'm a new check-in. Matter of fact, give me a new room.
Have her meet you there.
Yeah. Let's get a new room.
Clean your shit. Just go to the other room.
I want a new room for this day. This is a different
stay right here. Like, like get a double room. You can do a lot. Connection room. You fuck up wrong with me. Clean that room for me.
What's in the other room? Nothing.
I ain't even going there.
Yeah.
So anything in there.
I think it's locked.
Yeah, I ain't even going. I ain't even get a chance to go in there. Like, man, I got it for the look.
Mm-hmm.
Double life is something different. I personally wouldn't do it.
And what if she told you she living a double life?
Could.
Does it depend on how much you love her and all that?
What, she got a double?
Mm-hmm.
No, not really.
Like, do you think you can possibly accept a double life? And you may not be doing nothing. You feel like you get the short end of the stick.
I gotta check finances after that. If she living a double life, she got 4 rooms. You got double rooms and shit. She might divorce me and take half and shit. I might have to accept
I don't know.
Life. Can you sue for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say because I'm like, well, no, we didn't take his half. That nigga half too.
You get a whole half.
She don't got a half. She only a third because she in a third of the relationship.
In a third of the relationship. But well, yeah, that's because the nigga found out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There had to be
Leave me, bitch. Like,
you were doing what? I'm
Take a
paying
both.
bills up in this motherfucker.
I sue both y'all.
Right.
You ain't your other husband. What you talking about? The nigga take care of you too.
Fact, that. Take care of all of that.
I need spousal support from both y'all. Oh. Mm-hmm. You double time, bitch. Two-timer.
Two-time wife having, husband having, bitch. I don't even feel like a husband.
And I feel like I wonder. Okay, when you find out, when you find out play a role?
Yeah.
So like, okay, say
because if everything, it's a very big upset when everything's going good.
Yeah.
And the son just fuck tear everything down. That's the worst.
Right.
If you're already going through shit, and it's just like it probably like we're just going through shit anyway. I don't even fuck with you anyway. I knew you was a hoe. Da 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 da. You gonna keep it moving. I knew you was living a double life, bitch. Heard on it in the mix show. He was talking about it. I knew you was a part of it. And
Right.
I knew it. I'm out of here. But if everything was going good, pissed. The fuck? You got another nigga.
You love him.
And that nigga's an NFL player.
You love him.
You love him.
That's why you wonder where you got that jersey from.
How you niggas gonna start comparing just like the females? You gonna look at his lifestyle and look at the lifestyle he got with she got with you. You gonna like, nigga ain't even got this. That nigga ain't even got. I don't give a fuck.
But how would he feel
You
knowing
never like ass.
But at that point, he would have to be comfortable having a wife somewhere else.
I'm talking to the husband.
Yeah.
Me and the husband having a sit down.
Over the other husband.
He don't even know me. I'm just gonna pop up where he work at or where he.
Hey man, we share a ton of comments. We share, but
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Tell the street.
Yeah, I mean, just tell you about your portfolio.
It's gonna get crazy, man.
You invest in anything?
I was born on such and such day. I met a woman named Shirley. No,
I thought
I met a shorty named Brenda.
Yeah, I thought
I met two other people named Shirley. I'm sorry. I met a shorty named.
I don't know if you know her, and yeah, you know her, but
I'm married to good.
We co-husbands. It's co-husband.
One day I took a trip over here. And
so wait, do you start using them now? Like, since you co-husband in the film, I got this small business. I need a little, you should have say wife. So you know where I'm coming from. You're not
gonna run her ragged after that.
Yeah.
Run her ragged.
Or a trade order? And I respect y'all time and everything.
You can do what you want to do. Yeah. I don't know what you want to do outside of this, bro. I don't know if you want to go fuck up the bitches, whatever like that. Let me know. I'll call her. You come over here. You do your thing. Mm-hmm. And then when I need her going to do my thing, go and do your thing. And we both do all that. Mm-hmm. Now, for this business proposition I got for you here, brother, we want to talk about that right now.
At that point, for the sex standpoint, for a woman, like y'all both busted at her, and that's your wife. So, what baby she having, bro?
It don't matter.
The kids got to be conceived before the shit, bro.
Wherever she goes, she can go to either one and say it's theirs. But
now at that point, I'm questioning my kids.
She's shooting the club up, like they partying in the same club and shit. Like his kids and the four kids in the same club partying.
Group birthdays. You think
partying like a motherfucker.
You think You think that's just kids that go to your child daycare the whole time? No, that's his siblings.
That's siblings.
That's his half or possibly full siblings. Like,
so, all I know, that'd be a crazy fucking situation. But I think she could play that part off to the T too. Mm-hmm. The kids ain't about shit to play off. Man, whoever look like Moose. Man, yeah, baby. The only fucked up part about that, she wanted to take both of them dead. And I'm thinking
so now she's bringing the kid to and from each house?
And I'm thinking about it because while she's pregnant, you gonna notice something. She don't come at you pregnant, you ain't gonna be like, you pregnant? Yeah, we having a baby. Oh. Other one, she took a test at his house. Oh, we pregnant. Ah. So now she has to play with this baby.
Right.
Between them two. That's why I'm thinking females, it's going to be hard for females to have a double life. For us, I think it's a little easy. But I think females it's a little harder for y'all to have that double.
Yeah, especially with the whole you having unprotected sex with your husband. Because doesn't sound crazy.
Because y'all should show.
Because it's your husband. But
but you have to.
I think at that point you want to double, like you need to get some type of birth control, strong contraceptive, not just condoms.
I don't think that's gonna last long.
And then you got two niggas busting in you wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last long because one of them niggas gonna want more children and shit. They're gonna want you off that joint.
So what if you take it off for one and then get pregnant? Oh God. He wasn't ready, but it's mine.
You can't tell him to switch up and put a condom on because he been busting in no down.
So they got to leave the baby with the other one? But then the other one noticed you was pregnant this whole time? What you gonna say? I lost it?
That's all you can say. That's the only thing you got left.
So at that point, you become like damn near a step parent. You got to go over their house to see your other child. And then you got a single father somewhere. Basically a single parent until you can pop up.
It was so But, yeah, man. That's a bad job for females. Females, don't be trying to live your double lives. Men, do it at your own risk. If you can handle the double life, do the double life. You don't know another. Y'all probably be Muslims. Some of y'all Muslims, y'all can do that with no consequences.
So whatever is told,
they gotta take care of them.
Yeah, take care of them equally. So if they're able to do so and they're, I guess, of the same religion or at least the same understanding, then that can happen and be okay.
I wonder how that is.
I guess the standard setting.
I don't know how that is
though. I think when two people that are Muslim or have Islamic beliefs, they I don't think they go through the same wedding rituals as far as marriage license, and other things like that. So they're able to marry frequently and also divorce frequently with less ties financially and legally.
Right.
So that's why they seem to have the capability and capacity to have multiple marriages. Like I got a friend of mine. I think he's been married like 2 or 3 times, but within like a 2 or 3 year span. But he wasn't going through, I guess, the legal way of, at least getting a marriage license signed and then getting married, Reverend or whoever officiated, signing it off, and then having to go through a divorce at a moment, whatever. So,
yeah, man.
I can't tolerate too much like that. It's hard enough to tolerate one most time.
That's true.
Emotions, especially if they got like a crazy bone in their body. Bad joint.
Bad joint. Somebody gonna get hurt in that situation.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Look, man, do the double life at your own risk.
For sure.
Anything. Double. Shit's crazy. Oh shit. And another question about, do you think sex drive matter? For the girl? High or low? Like,
I think it can play.
Because would you say yours is high or low? No.
Well, matter of fact, give me a second to think on that. We're gonna take a commercial break, and then we're gonna come back